Joker, like, there's always kill potential. Miranamid? One of these items, and then you can go into your core Rubik build, you know, like with the blink, with some Aghanims and stuff. He might be dead mid, by the way. I think he's pretty dead.
Yeah, he's being run at boxes here. He's got the cogs, the Fade Bolt, but it won't matter. They'll get first blood, and they might even get a second Xinqiu. TP's in here, but he's taking a lot of damage from this Lina. Arrow connects Starstorm, but her Fairy Fires and the Dragon Slave. Xinqiu will burn away.
Going for Battery Assault. Bach. See, fine here.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Doesn't look like he's fine.
Die, of course, but he's almost level 6, so that will definitely activate him.
He's gonna try and find why. He'll avoid the LSA with the snowball, but eventually they're just here ready to get this kill.
He got
some spells and try to open it up.
Using him.
They're really going in. This is XM in trouble once more. Laguna Blade gets used. He's burning out. Telekinesis trying to save his life, but it's just, again, not working out. Gets a kill on a Y. They'll end up losing Tofu. Mirana shows up, tries to leap onto the high ground, but is short of it.
Rubik does, basically. He's going for the Phylactery out of all the builds that we mentioned, by the way. Phylactery into full stack.
Snowball in. Malice is down. Ace. He will end up dead. XM. There we go. They get a little.
He's already level 3. Meanwhile, Lina basically keeping everything on 1. Rubik.
Pushback. Misses. Stays alive for a moment. The acorn shot. Oh, and the blood grenade. They really want him dead. Damn.
They have truly focused on him quite a lot.
Trying to get at least a kill on the Tofu. They've got the shards around him. Box is also dead, and now Nisha dies to Shiro.
I mean, this is really dangerous right now for Shiro.
Yeah, they're gonna be coming around the back. See what they can do. Hook shot. Stiller, and the toss back onto the axe is stuck in the air. They go to Pit of Malice, but there's the Requiem flying out. Why is he in some trouble? He's quite low. Gets the shards in front of the Lina, but they lose both Bach and him. And not really get anything in return. He's out far again. Yeah, he used Call. He's on cooldown.
What?
He is in the Moonlight Shadow. He's surviving. Bait?
Baited?
You've been blinked.
I didn't really expect that to be such a good bait, but I... Good.
He's just next level. We don't get these plays, dude. We're way too
I don't. Go and I want to say, but Shiro popping that Requiem and Call connects here onto the Clockwork, but this is Bach just gonna get hit with the sharpshooter and die. Sharpshooter. Go again onto Bach. Looking for Innocence to try and get a +1 here. Tossed up into the air, killed off. Mickey gets that kill.
BKBs are up, like they have damage through it. It's not like they're fully magical, you know, like Lina is scaling and so is Tiny. Hookshot mid, Rubik, Ruben, Mr. Ruben.
Really pushed. This ain't fun. Bushwhack, sharpshooter, and broken. He's tanky too, man. He's surviving for right now, but of course, there's always that follow-up that is possible, and
Bottom tower is under attack.
and it's not like this is completely gotten out of control, I will say. 3K still makes it seem close, but we talked about it already, where Rubik is just that far behind. Bach getting caught again. Hit with that sharpshooter. They're just putting it all together.
XM.
Over as XM's going to be caught. Pit of Malice with the Fiend's Gate. Boxy trying to get to the high ground. Snowball turnaround. They've got the damage to get the kill into Boxy. Now they look over at Ace. They've got the Venn diagram. They've got Firestorm. Laying some damage down with the Avalanche coming through. And that's going to be a kill on a Y. We've got the Moonlight Shadow, the BKB. It's Pot Tofu. He might die, but the TP instead is going to be used by Shiro to get out, just in case.
There was no Nisha, by the way. This whole fight, he is just
This is opportunity for Liquid to really expand their lead, really push in. Continue to find ways to recover. They're looking for an Aghanim Scepter on this Rubik. They do get Firestorm. Bottom lane, though. Tiny. Easier to help. They get the kill on the Xingqiu. They'll end up trading Tofu. Wise dead. Bach trying to fight with the BKB. Nikke is going to hurt. And they just can't turn this around. Both
2 for 1.
Gonna try. They've got the Laguna Blade to get the kill onto Bach again.
Lina.
Nothing slowing them down.
She broke the smoke. She broke their smoke immediately.
Oh, lowers punch. Firestorm on top of the Lina, doing some decent damage. There's an Aegis. Just an Aegis for the moment. Ace moving forward, finds this Tusk. They've got the kill onto at least him, and there's no Bach to have extra control with the Blinker call or anything of the sort. I don't really mind pushing forward, knowing that Vici are very desperate to kind of find stuff around the map. They do have Shiro, who's giga farmed, but, you know, they need a little bit more help, and hookshot hits, Xingqiu's dead again. There's nowhere for him to really go, and the support,
lane,
you know, more so Innocence is very low. Snowball can't quite get the save initially, but blinks in and gets the Snowball on the turnaround, so they do get this kill with the help of Shiro. All in on the Shadow Fiend. If they can steal this Aegis, this would be huge. Blink call, Clockwork spotted. Sharpshooter, that flies through and hits onto the Axe, but they got the kill onto Clockwork. He's going to have buyback. He has
When Hoodwink loses half of her HP mid, she might be just dead.
oh, Blink call, Hoodwink in trouble, but the damage coming into the Bach, they're able to save the Hoodwink. They fall back on Boxy. The Pit of Malice is down. The BKB's been popping. It's a little bit too late here from Bach. He's going to end up melting away. And Shiro from a distance trying to put the damage onto the Tiny, but he's able to get out, and it's a TP away from the Shadow Fiend again.
Wait, wasn't it? Can't remember who took first rush, to be honest.
I thought it was Liquid, right?
Yeah.
Hook shot, and it's going to be picked up by Boxy, and he got the kill. And it's all going so poorly for Vici in a moment like this. They will find the Hoodwink. The Avalanche from the Rubik does decent work, but that's all he's going to get out of this. It's unfortunate. Blink into the call, the Duffy controller's on the lead, and they're trying to get the right clicks coming through from this Shiro Shadow Fiend, but the BKB is running out. He doesn't have enough time to TP out. And so now, this is going to be an Underlord right on him. The rest of the team is there. The Drinking Buddies, the turnaround, another hook shot coming in. And now the Cogs pushing them back into the Pit of Malice, even deeper with more Cogs. 3 heroes on the Pit of Malice. They've got the call around to the Lina. They get the kill on Anisha. They're still keeping the Shadow Fiend alive, but finally Nikke gets the kill. Taking away his mega kill streak. Down goes Bach. The Mirana's the only one alive. Throws an arrow out there as they'll buy back on Tusk to get the second body out forward. They do get the kill on the Ace. Shards don't land on the Tiny.
Saving heroes.
Yeah.
And if you have to use that blink defensively to jump and save someone, like you can't get out after, so... Plus you're playing into Pit of Malice.
They're gonna go, they'll find themselves Lina getting killed. They're soon to get it, but no, he's able to get off a little bit of that lifesteal. And by a little bit, it's the lifesteal from the Satanic that gets them back to full health. Internet buyback available on Bach. Damn. That is a lot. Toss up into the air. Malice is down. BB, Bach on the run. They get the kill on a Y. They're still going to try and get out, but the hook shot connects. Telekinesis, that's going to be lifting Boxy up into the air, but Bach is still the one away, at least for the moment, with the rocket flares. End up getting the kill there. Shiro, BKB, TP out.
Yeah.
This game. Come back from the Rubik.
Radiant are scanning.
He's buying a nullifier, by the way, on Rubik. He has it. He's about to self-fill, actually. Very interesting.
Avalanche, Pit of Malice on 4. Down goes Y. Xingqiu is able to get out. The Rubik Blade is used. They go to the backlines to get the Kona Tofu, but Boxy just runs out of steam. Luna Blade is used to get the kill. Boxy, well, he gets the runaway as there's not much Shiro can do, but end up dead. Got buyback, but it's not looking like it's going to matter much. Avalanche off the mark. Arrow doesn't land. A couple Starstorms do fall on him, but XM, he is able to force staff himself out. at least for a moment. Now they follow him up. They've got the Avalanche, Pit of Malice down. The right clicks in from the Lina to get the kill on XM. They've got...
I mean, look, I've seen crazier things. This could be a throw of a lifetime if Liquid manages to accomplish that feat.
Blink caught, Lina caught. No fire there. There's the ace. That's 1-1. Pocket save with the telekinesis. Ace comes in. Pit of Malice on all these heroes. Hero needs a little bit of saving though. Pops that man. He's broken. He's dead. Oh dear. Has buyback though. Still just not the situation they were hoping for. They're gonna get the blink into the call. Got the damage coming through onto this Underlord. Maybe there's a chance here. And they...
Ooh, Nisha. He's in a bad spot right now if they find him. Oh, they found him!
Oh, they got him! Can they kill him? God! Divine, there's a chance! There is a chance!
Try. Like, this is your high ground push. Can you hold without buying the Lina back is the question, though.
Yeah, sure.
Good force. Saving the Underworld. He would die for sure.
Oh, by the lines! They get XM immediately. They're gonna buy the help. They go to the hook. He's gonna be popped down. He'll get dropped. Divine Rapier does not have buyback. There was hope for a moment. And that is all. GG is called.
A fun game. Honestly, a fun game. They tried. I love it when my mid lane or carry, buys a Rapier and makes a ton deacon. They have a chance. But of course, what Nisha did not do is he didn't spend any extra gold, so he did have that buyback. If they go, they can get punished. They did get punished. They jumped the
from Divine when we watched Enigma Galaxy. We only travels and then he
lane as good as possible for Storm, but the lane, it's not really in the best position. Never mind, Nisha is completely far out.
Yeah, he's gonna end up dying in this situation. First blood for XM, exactly who you want to be giving it to.
He's zoned.
Let's see. Nice attack on the Mickey. And they don't have level 2, there's no cold embrace. He's chased under the tower. He will die. And maybe they can get a return on bot. Goes to the Splinter Blast, but go Shrek.
This is a hero that can snowball. He shot mid once again. Damn, GQ is on point.
Yeah, knows that he just died, knows he can come over mid and help get this kill. And eventually they will. Tag team, one of those spells that just for the Kez.
Ah, for the Kez, okay. So maybe Viper doesn't buy it. Like if they already have it on the Kez. Maybe Viper will be going for a bit of a different build. We'll see what Ace spot.
They're doing some decent damage onto this Necro, but bottom lane, Ace, he ends up dead. Shiro's got the kill. Can they get the bear at least? They can. Let's go for the Coddle. A lot of it.
Viper might steal their wisdom, by the way. Nah, never mind.
Who's going to get it this time? It will be a Rune top. Throw the Viper Strike onto the Tusk. Gotta force the snowball, and now they're gonna try and turn this around to get multiple kills. Blinding Light. They still end up finishing off the Coddle. They've got some help here from the Winter Wyvern. Down goes Jingqiu, and this is a ball lightning escape from XM, or so he thought, because he still ends up dying. For a second, Arctic Burn, Splinter Blast. The Tusk is here, and I feel like Necro kind of understands this. He's looking for a Reaper Scythe, and now there's the Cold Embrace. So Raptor Dance, Snowball, and they don't get the Reaper Scythe out. He doesn't actually have the mana for it, and now they made the move with the Viper to get a kill here onto the Tusk.
Did he not have mana?
He initially did.
Yeah, because I thought that he could have used it before the Cold.
Oh, Winter's Curse off that down bottom, and the Bear's hitting away at the Lone Druid. They've got the stun, and this is a dead Shiro. Well done by Tofu. He goes from top, where he does not get Reaper Scythe. Was that Centaur?
I didn't see. Yeah, I didn't see. I'm not sure. You
I would assume it's Centaur because he jumped above the Viper.
Coddle?
This time for real, guys. He's gonna be killed. The Viper's coming around the side to try and get a kill onto the Crystal Maiden. They go to the Raven's Veil. They'll find Xingqiu, and he is trying to run. Splinter Blast, Echo Slash up above the shards that he threw down. And they do get both supports. So rotation coming in from the Kez, doing 8. 16 minutes in. Nisha getting got on, but Illuminate comes in. Walrus Punch is there. Viper, though, very tanky. Has the Stampede, even turning this around on the Tusk. So Snowball is going over to Tofu. He's fine with that. It'll be a Tusk dead, but they want to go on XM. They want to continue. They've got the silence. The Raven's Veil is there with the Echo Slash. XM! Oh boy, Solar bound and dies. The damage afterwards over time from this Kez.
He absolutely did not expect to die that way. That was clean, by the way, between Boxy and Kez.
Now Winter's Curse onto the Crystal Maiden. Liquid getting another kill.
8 kills to 11. Liquid are...
Sight this time not getting a kill, and just has that heal and has the ability to survive.
The pipe as well, Viper and Centaur on your team, you know, and you're playing into Nectar. It's a lot of heal.
Caught him again, but this time they just don't have Reaper Sight. They get a Cold Embrace off? No, it's not even going to matter. They'll get the kill there. They'll take out Tofu. They'll find Mickey. That's a bigger and
That's it.
bit above my pay grade is what you really need. They'll find the Kez, and he's not the one who's got the Aegis, so Mickey forced a Raptor dance. Reaper Sight, oh, he heals up enough. Gold Embrace off to the side. Radiance is burning. They're trying to get the kill, but the Winter's Curse is there. The Echo Slash up into the high ground. He's able to get away, but right on top of him is going to be Bot. They're trying to get him, trying to find him. The ball needs to continue, but Mickey's still surviving. Walrus Punch finally falls, but they bought enough time where they're able to get themselves at least something in return. Or do they? Because Tofu's gone. It looked like 80 Bach was going to be the one who he killed, but the shards are on point. They blocked him out. They've got a snowball. They'll pull him in. XM's on it. Illuminate's not going to be enough. They get 3 kills and also took the Aegis 1v1 against Nisha. Nisha trying to hit away at this Crystal Maiden. 4 heroes dead to get the kill to Boxy. This might just be a full team wipe. The Necros here, it is a full team wipe. There's nothing to stop him from dying. He's trying to at least get a Crystal Maiden.
Yeah, they needed to stay together. They needed to play this snowbally lineup, but instead their Kez flying out. So with the Axe, they insta-smoke, by the way. Centaur smokes them, but they're already fighting bottom.
Snowball comes in, and Connell is Reaper Scythed. Surprisingly enough, that is only the first Reaper Scythe that has gone through and gotten a kill.
No stacks so far.
And finds at least the Crystal Maiden, but there's a save again. Blows down for the single time. Raven's Veil. Oh, Winter's Curse, but they still get the kill on a Tofu. And they're looking for more. Mickey needs to run. Shards don't block in Ace. But how much are they willing to go for? Echo Slash. Kazurai's Katana going to burn them a little bit. They go to the Walrus Punch onto the Wild Wing to get that. Tower take if nobody responds. They get claw out. Ooh, hook stomp on 2. First double edge. Now trying to get a kill on the Crystal Maiden who goes ethereal. We got the snowball, and now they'll get the kill on a Wild Wing, losing Foxy. No Coddle. Viper Strike onto the Tusk. He's going to die out eventually. There's a double edge that's trying to be used. They've got 3 stacks on that shard. They go to the Reaper side. That's going to be out of the Winter Wyvern. They get the kill, and that's going to put him on full stacks of status. Ball-laning him with an amplified damage. The damage coming out of Nisha, not being felt just yet. With no Tofu. Don't have that Winter's Curse. They don't have that control, but Necro still wants to go in, still wants to go forward. Shiva's even popped out, looking to maybe make some moves, but Viper's not too far behind. But the big deficits are, of course, the Kez and the Centaur compared to their lane opponents. And he is trying to use that Hitcher Eye to get out, but Reaper Scythe is used, and that even from where he was. Necro has hit that level 25, though, which means Reaper Scythe gets it done early. You're going to need a lot of heal and a lot of commitment. They've got the gem, they have the control to get this kill. They'll take it to Coddle. They can't even pick him up in this moment. Now they're trying to react. That's going to be really tough. The Reaper Scythe's getting the kill. He's got the Sadist stacks, the 9 of them. And they're going to try and get over here, but the Lincolns is on him, meaning no Viper Strike. There's the BKB. Viper Strike follows it up. He's slowed up despite the BKB. They got Xingqiu. Mickey got him alone. That's going to be happening over mid at the same time. While Kez is now going to get out. They'll look over. They've got the stun. They hit the Winter's Curse. And now Necro, he's being kited well enough where here comes the Kez with the nullifier. Your Ghost Shroud doesn't mean anything. Yeah, you lost Tofu, but they get the kill into the Necro, and that's worth big money.
Man-Bear Owl Rat, by the way. Everything is combined. He's already top. At least, you know what, like, you already lost top.
He's going for mid. The Bear's being sent right at mid. Snowball's going to be taking this to be a long time. Mid being taken. Otto's got to get back here to try and help out with Blind Flame while the fight still rages. On the Reaper side, it's going to be on a Mickey. Mickey's going to be caught with a sliver of health. He needs to get some sort of Rapier and some sort of life steal going on. So Rapier gets one picked up, but the BKB, the freezing field, they still don't get kills on any of these heroes quite yet. And they're actually going to end up losing that instead of Rax, but deep inside the base is the Bear. They get the kill to Mickey, the take out Ace. They got 5 acts on nobody, and that should just be it. And it's gonna be a 4-hero loss for Liquid.
This was a masterclass from them. 40k lead in the end. And when I see that my Viper is 0-2 against the Storm, you know that you're in for a rough time. Why? Because this lineup of Team Liquid, I think, to farm, like, he still needs to go into melee kid, into Scatterblast, into a little shot he can get with. Right?
Yeah.
So even level 1 should be a problem, but so far so good.
Catchy lick, Boxy. He's in trouble for first blood, and it will be there for Shiro. Vici. Cookie not going to go the direction that XM was hoping. Zinq is here. Bushwhack connects. I think they kind of needed that Cookie for this to really go well enough for them.
Top lane though, and dying.
Yeah, he's going to die. Drops the tombstone before he does die, and it's not really going to be worth much of anything. Doesn't do anything for them, and then Vici are going to lose a hero over mid. Bushwhack is there, but they should be able to finish him off, and will do so. Tofu gets credit for that.
Yeah, so both supports dying on Vici Gaming in 2 different spots on the map.
Boxy, Scatterblast easy. Kill for XM.
The Fissure, I think he was trying to, like, find an angle where he gets level 6 and blocks.
Tombstone. Stampede. Ooh, the turnaround, the Eclipse, the damage on the Ace. They ran over Boxy, by the way, and that's going to be 2 kills. This is still on cooldown, but Bushwhack misses. Ends up dead to Tofu. So Kiss is wasted. That's a 2-minute cooldown.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Fissure lands again. Tombstone Echo Slam. XM, have you bitten off more than you can chew? No, because there was a Bushwhack to get the same Moonlight Shadow gets used. Sven's coming over. XM trying to leave, but there will be a Stormhammer. He does have God Strength. There is an arrow to follow it up. He's dead.
That's, by the way,
they got the kill instead.
Yeah, they got the kill. Bot lane, by the way, Snap, DPing in.
And they get this kill out of the Sven. Send it to TP out. Ranabetos, Scatterblast kill. Fox gonna get credit for it.
Tell me your honest opinion on the Radiance, by the way, that he's buying. How do you feel about it?
I don't know if I like it that much. Seems like it's just not gonna be a good enough factor in this game, but I say that God Strength coming in, Mortimer's Kisses, they might get the kill and the Fissure to stop the Kisses. That's massive. Tombstone's down. It saves the life of the Sven. Echo Slam committed, but there's not much that they can do to keep this Undying alive. Sharpshooter also misses. Cecil Sturge is there, and not only do they get this God Strength kill on a cut.
Ace, there's a DD on Snap.
Oh,
everything is missing today.
Yeah, they are not hitting these Sharpshooters at all. Stormhammer connects, and there's no way for this Snapfire to get out. Getting baited. Echo Slam dropped down. Why? Getting the kill there. Zinq just not hitting anything in this game number 3, and it's very, very detrimental to the team. He is constantly being stopped here as he will be killed again. And a lot of these fights have fallen flat because of his misspells. Long Katana.
You know the Sanjiasha in Eastern Europe is Sanjiasha.
Bushwhack, and even with the BKB, Shiro's got the damage to get the kill on a Mickey, taking Sven out for 60 seconds, and they kind of want more. XM trying to chase. Echo Slam through the Twin Gate. Whoa! Solo Echo was enough. Fissure, the control, is it there for them? They've got Bushwhack in 3, but they got to catch him. Got to get him around a tree, and they finally do. Moonlight Shadow's not going to matter. They get the kill on Anisha. Now they'll look for the Mirana. TP attempts. And TP out. 2,500 gold away from it. It ain't that great. Moonlight Shadow, God Strength gets used, and Snap's gonna be in trouble. Snap's gonna be jumping around and killed. A BKB was used, and Shiro, he's holding on to his. Might have an opportunity to clean him up, and they will! Shiro gets baited in, holding the BKB. Sometimes patience is just too ancient there. And you end up baiting yourself into
Vici Gaming. It puts Snap literally right next to this one.
Automatos, and now Snapfire getting onto the high ground, using these Mortimer's Kisses, getting themselves at least one. They don't have the BKBs available on the Sven just yet, but they do on the Earthshaker. It's not going to matter for Vici because they just don't have the damage to follow it up. The Kiss is not doing enough.
Dire's bottom tower.
They might. Yeah. They do. Oh, he started that TP, didn't he? No, he didn't. Okay, it was already on cooldown. No, he did. Saw the boots travel afterwards. Saw that, yeah, it would have been.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
So these opportunities, and they're coming down south. These heroes, they're going to try and get a Tormentor, but everybody is on their way. Liquid is not going to let this fly. They think that they're safe. They're going to die after this Tormentor, if not before it. They have been scanned. There is a fissure available. They don't even realize that these bolts are going over to the side. They lose everybody. I mean, the Earthshaker, it was showing that he was getting damaged. Again, risking an objective that they know is gonna roar. And they're right behind you. They're in the trees. You gotta get out of here. The God Strength to be taking this time off, but on the back lines, they get the kill in a while. They'll use the Mortimer's Kisses to try and get the kill on the Sven, who's got the BKB, the God Strength, then running away. But full support to the different side of Vici the Totem. Ooh, good dodge, but doesn't matter. The God Strength is there. The Stormhammer connects. They've got themselves the catch. You look, the damage from the loot is not felt at all. Shiro gone, no buyback, so is XM. GG. They just know it is over.
Look, just forcing these objectives one after another, it felt forced. It felt like they wanted out or something. I'm not. It's going to be hard every single fight in a clumped up position. However, maybe the play was to bait them, you know, to make the rush